So on the way I tried to book some places to stay a few days before, and sometimes I don't know where to stop, but I always know where I want to go. Like, I want to go to the coast and then go until the top. And after Wagga Wagga and Goulburn, I saw that Canberra was really close, so I decided to stop here for a few days. The first problem I faced here was parking. As I'm traveling like with my car, I have to park my car everywhere I go. And when I came here, it's like the problem in every city in the world, but mostly here in Australia. If you don't know how they work, if you don't see the signs carefully, you'll pay a fortune. So well, luckily I found a city car park and I put there. I saw the flat rate there. It was not bad. It was almost the same I was intended to pay. Yeah, here in Australia, always park your car in a car park with a flat rate. So in that way, you know how much you're going to pay, and you don't have to worry for the entire day. And right now I decided to go walking, you know, like see the city, because it's not a big city. And I'm trying to go to the Parliament House right now. I've seen some places to go in the internet, and so my plan here is to walk through that bridge over there. I don't know if you can see it, and then go to the Parliament House and see whatever there is there to see, and come back from the other bridge on the other side. This city is incredibly clean. I really like this place. My idea of walking to the points I want to see is a winner for sure. Look at this. In this bridge you can have a clue of the city. So I came from there. As you can see, everything is green. It's like trees everywhere, you know. So, and in that way is the city, the center. In that place is the old Parliament, and after is the Parliament House, and on top of that hill is the Telstra Tower. And I think there is a great view there. I want to go there as well. For now I'm just going to appreciate this and see if I can go and find out more about this city, and maybe Australia, of course. Well, it's in the middle of summer. It's really hot, and you feel this cool breeze. It just, you know, invites you to go outside. That's a great part. That's a good thing. So as I came from the center, from my hostel, it took me roughly 1 hour, more or less, to get here. I can see the Parliament House. So here there is an art gallery, but I couldn't enter because it was closed, and I don't know why, because it said there it was entry free and every day. So probably because there are no tourists right now in Australia, or almost no tourists. Right now I'm in the Parliament zone, as you can see over there. I'm trying to show you there. So I'm going to try to see if I can go inside or not. So let's see. So I could enter in the old parliament. It was quite nice. They transformed the parliament into a museum basically, so it was really good to see how they did their conferences, how the furniture was, you know. You could see a lot of old stuff. It was good to see how it was back in the days. So yeah, it's worth going. It's free to enter, and you are able to know more about the democracy of Australia. So yes, I totally recommend to go to the old parliament. And over there is the Parliament House, I guess the recent one, of course. So it's over there. So I just came from the Parliament House, the recent one, and it was an incredible tour that I did in both of them, the old one and then the most recent one, and it's actually very nice to see how they are different. The one, it's like the old one, it's like no security and very, you know, like very vintage, you know. So, and when I went this one, the recent one, when I got there, it was a lot of people there, you know, everyone with their suits, you know, and I was like normal with t-shirts and shorts, and every single corner had security, and I even had to do the airport security, pass everything I had through a metal detector. Yeah, it was like, well, it was the closest thing of going on a plane since last year. So yes, it was nice to see. We couldn't go that far in the parliament, but you could see a lot of stuff, and everything is free. You just need to buy your tickets online. So it's a good tour to go for the old parliament and then to the recent one, where everything happens now, right, basically. And it's huge difference. Yeah, totally worth it. And now I'm going to cross the bridge, the other bridge, and see you on the other side of the river. So this is the other perspective of the other bridge on the other side, and I'm just going to the war memorial. So I just came from the war memorial, and well, it was a great walk, around 10 kilometers so far. And when I got there in the war memorial, you can see a huge avenue where all the way to the top of the war memorial you get some exhibitions like the Korean War, Vietnam War. So, and you see everywhere here in this city, everything is clean, everything is really pleasant. So basically I've done my plan for today, and now I'm heading to the city center again. I'm about to visit the Telstra Tower. here in Canberra. It's a famous place to have a perspective of the entire city from above. It's like a hill, maybe 6 kilometers from the center. So I'm going to check it out. How is the view? So the Telstra Tower is definitely a must. Here in Canberra you have an opportunity to see a 360-degree angle of the city. It's when you enter you have to pay 7.5 Australian dollars, but it's totally worth it to go there. And once you go there you have like 3 floors, and 2 of them are outdoors, and you have an absolutely incredible perspective of the entire city. You can
see me come and make some room. Oh, everywhere